All right, everybody, welcome to the JK Theory. Here we talk about anything and everything. No topic is left untouched, no stone is left unturned. We give you the raw, real, and uncut. Now, before we get into it, I'm Jay,
Okay.
and this is the JK Theory. So, we're still having some visual issues on Case part, but it's all good. You guys will get the gist of it. From what I'm told, a lot of our listeners just, do some odds and ends around the house while they're listening to the pod. So, we appreciate that. We've got a couple of topics here that we do want to touch base on. This is our first episode here of 2026. So, to get into it, one of our first topics is Michael B. Jordan not winning an award for Sinners.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go first on this. What's your
Well, we go
thoughts?
for- You know, I looked into this a little bit and I tried to justify why they would pick somebody else besides him. Honestly, I can't because I've never seen the movie that Timothy Sheldon, I believe his name is, something of that effect. I didn't see his movie simply because his movie just came out like 2 weeks ago. So I'm not sure how. I guess maybe because of screening that they do beforehand, and they thought his performance must have been fucking stellar. Because Michael B. Jordan, to me, in Sinners, him playing a dual role the way that he did, I didn't think you could actually get any better than what he did in that movie.
I agree. He killed that role. That
Yeah.
was he did phenomenal. When you watch the movie, you're hooked on both characters.
Hmm.
You know, not an easy toll. Great role. It wasn't like he was playing two similar characters. They both had their ways about each other. I think he got robbed. Honestly, I'm gonna put the race card out there, and I think it's because they didn't want a black man to get it. This other movie that won, or this other guy, come on, man, this movie came out last week. If we're gonna be like that, then they should at least give it to Avatar, which I'm pretty sure more people watched Avatar than they watched this other movie that this white kid did. I don't even know the dude's name.
It's Timothy Chamberlain or some shit.
Exactly. The fact that I don't know his name and he beat, okay, let's not even say he beat Michael B. Jordan. He got top actor or whatever it was.
Yeah, right.
It's bullshit. Come on. I'm going to call it the way I see it. He got robbed. This is bullshit. The award
No,
goes to Michael B. Jordan. Period.
hands down. And this
Absolutely.
is why I tell people all the time that this is why we have our own awards for our culture because they will never give us any accolades for shit.
Yeah. And if they do, or when they do, it's never for the right role.
No, no,
Like
never.
Jada Kiss said it best. Denzel had to go crooked before he took it. Come on.
Yep.
Come
And
on.
how he had to get popped by a white man.
Absolutely. I mean, the award goes to Michael B. Jordan. You know it. I know it. The world knows it. He got robbed.
Fact.
So, moving on to the next topic, we got something that definitely hit home because it's just a state over to us. And it can happen there, it can happen anywhere. We're talking about we got to be careful what we use so we don't get flagged or whatever.
Right.
This female was got their TV turned off
Hmm.
by a frozen water agent. Um,
Yeah.
we all saw it. I'm I don't want to say I'm surprised, but I kind of am. I'm shocked how there's people supporting the frozen water agent, saying that this lady was trying to hit the guy with the car. They're showing different angles and this and that. Listen, man, The fact that the guy didn't get hit with the car, but he still drew his. You got to draw your weapon and then shoot. Like, I know that police officers don't get tons of training before they become a cop. I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
with the ICE agents, but if this is the ICE agent that you have or the frozen water agent, there needs to be repercussions. The whole team knew what happened was messed up. One of the officers that was close to the vehicle, as soon as that went down, he put his mask on. He,
Mm-hmm.
he knew immediately. That one agent that did the execution, that's pretty much what it was. He fled the scene. He fled the scene. He started walking. He didn't know where he was going. He just started walking. He's like, I gotta get out. It is just total bullshit. And then the aftermath that happened, I'm sorry, I used the wrong word, but what happened after that, where
Mm-hmm.
a civilian was like, "Hey, I'm a doctor. Can you let me check on her? Let me check her.
Yeah.
Let me make sure she's okay." No, no, get away. We have our own people coming. Bro, it took almost 15 minutes for her to get help. Like, that's ridiculous, man. She could have survived. You know, this is handled, this has gone way out of control. It has been out of control. And if something doesn't happen, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. People need to pay. I give mad props to the mayor and the governor of Minneapolis for actually stepping up and saying, we don't need your help. What happened? We don't want your help, but this is the help you're going to give us. We don't need you here. Get out. Um, and the fact that this was a white woman that died, just not that it makes it better or worse,
Mm-hmm.
but damn, if nothing happens, it's gonna be more riots. It's gonna be more fighting against the opposition. Um, there's something I do want to mention, but I definitely want your side of this. So,
Go
how do you feel about what transpired?
ahead. Welcome to our world. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen this shit for years upon years upon years. So this ain't nothing new for us. But the fact of, I guess the one thing that really pissed me off about the whole situation is we can watch the fucking video and you're trying to spin a narrative that didn't fucking happen. From the president to the vice president to whoever the fuck that lady is that with the ice or the whatever you want to call the water down agency.
That lady, bro, you can tell she's heartless, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that bitch, she can go jump in orange paint with Trump. Uh, like we can watch the fucking, we see the video, we can see it. Like it ain't nothing where it's like you know how they normally can't release the video for like 5 weeks or some shit like that. We literally see it happening, and you're like, no, this is what happened. No, bitch, we can watch it and see what really happened. She wasn't trying to hit nobody. She was actually telling them they can go ahead and go. Her car was stopped, and then they jump out of the fucking car for whatever reason, and some I or whatever you want to call them agents grabbed her door and her wheel or whatever, trying to pull her off the for what? What did she do wrong? Her car was stopped. So whatever they're going to say is going to be bullshit. He's probably not going to get convicted of anything because you got a fucking president who I've been saying all along said they can do whatever they want and he'll pardon them. Well, prime example.
I mean, this is it's insane. It doesn't make any sense, and also the fact that um, nobody's talking about how the U.S. goes to another country. kidnaps that country's president,
Yeah,
arrests them, and then brings them back.
yeah,
Um,
and the wife.
so if we can do that, right,
Yeah,
then couldn't other countries do the same thing?
I will openly, heartily welcome them with open arms.
I mean, couldn't another country come to Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C., and pick up said president and his wife and do the same thing? I mean, I don't see any penalty, right? I mean, nothing happened to this president.
Yeah, I mean, technically, they said he was what I don't even know what they like a drug trafficker. I guess is what they picked the president up for. But yet you just love out a drug trafficker for another country. Like I don't get it. But listen. If another country would like to pick up our president and make him face some type of war crime, I'm all for it. I will personally give you a fake visa and open America's door for you, and you can have him and his whole administration.
The thoughts, opinions, and gratitude of K is solely his, not of the JK theory in a whole. So
It is definitely mine. Fuck him.
don't cancel our channel. So yeah, there's dude, like it's only gonna get worse. And
Yeah, oh
the
yeah,
reason I say that is, bro, it's getting warmer outside.
yeah, yep.
You know, um, it's January in Wisconsin and it's 50 degrees, bro. Like, come on. People are gonna start writing, they're gonna start fighting back, and as well as they should. It's time for them
Yeah.
to stand up. I don't believe in violence in certain situations.
Hmm.
Um, I honestly, I think your boy Pac just said it best. Where at first we start chanting,
Hmm.
we don't get a response, then we start knocking. We don't get a
Yep.
response, then we start breaking it. We're picking the lock.
Hmm.
We're going through the window. Man, that man was just far beyond his years, but he
I
said
am very proud of you for even knowing you did that. Good job.
so. Yes, change definitely needs to happen. Needs to happen quickly. But we're gonna move on.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, Cameron versus Jim Jones. I'm loving the pettiness. Loving it. So you put me onto this because you showed me some text messages or some responses back and forth from them,
Yeah.
and I thought it was hilarious. The fact that Cameron messages Jim and is like, "I heard your heat got cut off," like,
Oh my God.
what's your Zell? I'll help you out, And Jimmy's response is, you soft, pull up. Where you at? Where you at? Pull up. And Cam's like, I'm soft, but I'm warm. Like, you 50 years old talking about pull up. Like, whoa. Um, I strongly believe there is not going to be a Dipset reunion ever. I think Jim is to the point right now where he knows he has to go viral to stay relevant, and he's just going
Yeah.
to step on anybody and everybody. I'm sorry. The whole podcast that he has, with Fab and them.
Hmm.
Come on, man, Fab's a star.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
The other cats, nobody cares about Mano. Nobody cares about Davies. Nobody cares about Jim Jones. Honestly, Jim, the best thing for you to do is get back on that Love and Hip Hop because that's it. Um, Fab is a star, and once Fab realizes, he's just riding my coattails, he's just gonna cut you out. Without Fab, there's no group, there's no podcast, there's no nothing. You heard the freestyle. Don't
Yeah.
nobody care about those three verses. They all go to Fab's first. So, what's your thought on the whole Cam versus Jim? Do you think they're gonna reconcile?
No. And I think it's stupid, honestly, because like Cam said, y'all like 50, bro. Like, for real. And you know what the part that really fucks me up? It's not the fact that they're beefing per se or what they're saying. It's the fact that he didn't deny any of him talking about him getting his heat cut off. Like there was no denying it. There was just pull up you saw. Like, no, I was like, no, my heat is perfectly fine, but you can get some more heat or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I would, but you just want to go pull up. No, bro, no, nobody want to pull up in a cold place. You can.
When he's like, "What's your Zell? I'll help you out." That was that is something else.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I think this is the last year for Jim.
Yeah, yeah.
I think after 2026, that's it. We ain't gonna hear about it. There's not gonna be any future plans. There's not no. He needs to
50
go.
50.
He's gonna go away. We're already hearing about 50 and Cam working on stuff.
Yeah.
I think they're doing the Paid in Full 2 project, or they're doing something similar.
They're doing it's a TV show.
Oh, okay. Oh, Paid in Full TV show?
Yep, they're doing the paid in full TV show.
That's dope. That's dope.
Hmm.
I also saw something where Jimmy was taking shots at Dane. So,
Oh, I didn't see that.
yeah. So the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's just going to bring Dane and Cam closer together. And that's really going to piss off Jimmy.
Yeah, but 50 don't fuck with Dang.
Yeah, but 50 petty. 50 will put some shit on the side just to get at. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. Moving on to the next topic.
Yeah,
If you guys haven't got the gist of today's episode, this is kind of like a buffet, if you will, of just topics. So the next one is the Royal Rumble's coming up.
yeah, yeah.
So who's your pick for the Royal Rumble winner? Now, keep in mind, I believe it's going to be Braun Breaker versus CM Punk for the championship. So Braun's not in it. Who do you have winning that Royal Rumble?
Well, they just did it on Raw.
Yeah, but you know they gonna milk it. They gonna milk it. Braun won that match. Braun beat CM Punk's ass.
He did.
He beat him. The only reason CM Punk won is because, other than it's written, it's he's just smarter, which makes sense. It was a
Right.
reason.
Yeah. If I had to pick somebody, and I know this person's not going to win, but it will be my choice. Obi Finish.
Man, you took mine, bro. You
I,
took mine. Yep.
he just vacated the NXT title.
Saw that. Saw that. I think Oba is a force to be reckoned with.
Yes.
Um, I think he makes perfect sense to win.
Yes.
Um, I hope it's not gonna be Chris Jericho.
He might be in it, but he wouldn't win it.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I hope it is Oba. Who do you have winning for the females?
I'm guessing Liv is going to win.
Again?
Yeah, I think Liv Morgan's going to win.
Ah,
I I don't see anybody else right now that they can put there that could win it besides her. Hers will make the most sense just because she was away for so long and now she's coming back. If I had a choice, it'd probably be Bianca.
Yes, I have a feeling um, if Bianca doesn't like, if she's not, I got a feeling that they're gonna have her set up as a championship match for the women's title.
Yeah.
Um, if not, yeah, she's my go-to to win. But if I were to pick a newbie,
Hmm.
I'm starting to notice. I believe her name's is it Jordan?
Jordan Grace.
Yeah, she's been getting a lot of TV time lately, and she's a force. Like she's really good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm like really impressed. And they're kind of changing her aesthetic. Like she's more like feminine now.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be mad if she actually took it.
I don't disagree with you. Like I think while she was in NXT, they kind of they kind of held her back a hell of a lot. I think on the main roster, she's going to do a hell of a lot better because she has all the talent, all the tools to be a great champion. So I'm not mad at that pick, not at all. I just don't want it to be the normal suspects. You know what I mean? Like Rhea, Charlotte, people like that. I just don't want to see them win it.
Honest, I love Liv. I don't want her to win it. I really don't. Um, I don't. I don't. I don't. And I really like her. I think she's a star. Bro. No,
Oh
no.
yeah, yeah,
There's
definitely.
so many people on the roster right now that are just stars. They don't
Yeah,
look. And now that SmackDown is 3 hours, they need to push new people to fill those slots. I noticed the first SmackDown that was 3 hours, they gave a lot of people talk time.
yeah,
They just didn't know what to say. They didn't know what to do. This isn't time to practice. You practice on the dark shows. You don't practice.
right, yeah,
You know what I mean? Um, this is not on the agenda, but I do want to get your feedback on this because I thought it was dope.
okay,
Because we both love Stephanie McCare, right?
yeah, yeah.
How nice was it to see her get her ass whooped? Like
I
they finally gave her a story.
yeah, yeah. I liked it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually liked it. I liked her facial expressions while she was getting beat up too. Like
Yeah, she sold it.
she did. Like Stephanie's my girl. Like I love Stephanie to death. We love Stephanie on this show. Stephanie, we love you. But they haven't put her in the right role. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like what Raquel, I think it'll work without the fucking Nikki Bella. Don't put her ass back in.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah. They need to dead that. Like she's done, bro. She's done.
Yeah. You know who else they should put against Stephanie?
What's up?
And that's the girl Julia.
Yeah, what happened to Julia? You don't see her fight anymore.
She just won the belt back from Chelsea.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, see, yeah, she ain't never gonna get a look at Stephanie. If she just got a belt, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, and they're on two different brands, but they clash. They match well together. Like, and Julia needs somebody to challenge her that can actually challenge her. And I'm not saying Chelsea can't because I think Chelsea's amazing. They just hold her back a lot, which fucking sucks. So, but yeah, I love the fact that finally Stephanie is getting something, a storyline that's actually building up to something.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's the right look for Raquel. Um, she's a badass. She's the female Big Daddy Cool. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah.
Um, she's dope. And now you got the Latina versus Latina look.
Hmm.
Um, and I got a feeling that this is gonna break up the group.
Yes.
That
Yep.
at the end of this, they're gonna end up being the new HBK Big Daddy team, and I'm for it. I like it. I think they both look well together. I think Stephanie needs not necessarily a manager, but somebody that can back up. That's pretty dope.
You you know, kind of going back to the Royal Rumble part. I didn't think about this, but now that we're talking about it, it just popped in my head. I would actually love for Roxanne to win.
Yeah, but
Last year,
she's
she
so
put on a great performance.
like
Huh?
you've seen the roster. She's so small, dude.
She is so small, but she is one of the most talented women on that roster, hands down. And
She,
last year, she held her own in the Royal Rumble, and she was only in NXT at that time.
yeah, I think that she needs to tap into being the female Dominic Mysterio. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
use your brain, use your smarts, cheat a little bit. Um, I'm dying for a wrestler to bring the eye poke back. Like, I love seeing stuff like that, and the whole hit him in the nuts and all, like doing the illegal, the kick in between the legs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I miss seeing the old school stuff like that, and I think that would fit her perfect.
yeah, it does. But I, you know, I like Dominic, but they need to do more with him.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think they're kind of letting his shine go down a little bit too much. Like he's one of those people that people want to see, so I think they need to showcase him more.
They do. I mean, he's on the injured list right now. He's got some shoulder stuff, but he needs to bulk up. He needs to do whatever McIntyre did, just bulk the
Right? Yeah. Man.
do what Randy Orton did, and just bam, he's dope. But I don't know. I kind of have. I'm not too happy as to where WWE is going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, there's NXT is dope, but NXT
Yeah.
is going to lose a lot of their people.
They are.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But let us know what you guys think in the comments, how you feel about our topics. I mean, we touched music, touched politics, um, even care, and other topics too. So hit us up. You can always leave a comment. Hit us up on our email, thetheory@gmail.com. And hopefully we'll get to CK pretty soon on the podcast. And,
Real soon. I will be back real soon.
and until next time, I'm Jay,
Okay.
and this is the JK Theory. Peace.
Peace.